am at the iconic Eden Gardens in Calcutta, where history and anticipation will collide. I am about to sit down with the President of the Cricket Association of Bengal, Snehasish Ganguly, to discuss the exciting new redevelopments here at the Eden Gardens. Stay tuned as I get you exclusive insights on what the ground will look like, what the pitch will look like, and this is a conversation you don't want to miss. Mr. Snehasish, thank you so much for joining us for this chat. I want to begin with, before I say anything, Kolkata Eden Gardens looks amazing, looks incredible. I can't wait to watch the matches happening here. But before we get into it, all the redevelopment, let's talk about ticket availability issues, because this has been a problem for the fans. And how has Cricket Association of Bengal handled this?
Regarding ticket, the main problem is that it's not a problem, but it's a system. Most of the tickets have been sold online by BCCI. So basically, just because it's an ICC tournament, and as per the stadium agreement, the ticket is controlled by the majority. Basically, the price tickets. We are controlling, we have controlled, not controlling, we have got a little bit of access to complimentary tickets. So that people who are buying online, that is an issue because only 23,000 tickets are BCCI have allocated to sell online. So that's why that's a issue for availability of tickets. Otherwise as such there is no such issue.
And talk us through the redevelopments, infrastructural redevelopments that have happened here at the Eden Gardens.
See, honestly, it's really well done. For that, I must appreciate my vendors. But the plans and the designs we made in the year 21-22. So it's a long thought process, which we started planning from the year 21-22. We implemented it in 23 because there was a COVID situation, and 23 is basically the year where all the spectators were allowed to enter the ground. And the first match India-Sri Lanka was there. That's a one day in the 12th of January. Then we had IPL. So for this, we started this renovation work a bit late, in the month of May. On 28th May, we just started the work. Initially, in December, we made only two renovations, one press box and one is the media center, but that was necessary. And we made a little bit of renovation in the corporate box before IPL because we had 32 boxes. Out of that, we renovated 16 boxes because that was a requirement by BCCI. And then we renovated this clubhouse. We renovated all the washrooms under gallery. We renovated under gallery the road area. We painted the whole stadium. And we did all under the guidance and instructions from BCCI because they have got a group, GT group. They had made a recce in the month of January. They came in Gardens, and on the basis they sent us a report in the month of April. And so as soon as IPL was over, we started working on that. And we planned it very well. So we already finished our work 15 days before what we planned. So that is because the way we planned so well, and the vendors, they have worked according to that plan. So we have able to done this new renovation.
What has been the major challenge to this redevelopment?
Time was the major challenge because we did this total job. We started from 28th of May and we completed it by end of September. So it's June, July, August and September. In 4 months, we have completed this total work, which includes clubhouse, corporate boxes, our cabins, then under gallery washrooms, painting of the whole stadium. This is a huge stadium which is located on 14.99 acre with a capacity of 65,000. That stadium we painted with the help of JSW. We have done a marvelous job. Everybody has done a very good job and everybody has put their best effort.
Are there any specific changes to the pitch or the playing outfield?
See, we have got a best ground. We have to agree with that. Eden Gardens, in the last IPL, we have got a best ground jointly with Mumbai, Wankhede Stadium. And this year also for the World Cup, our curators are taking special care for the ground. It's a lush green ground and the wickets will be a high scoring match or wickets will be evenly for both the batsman and the bowler. So bowlers who are the fast bowlers, they will get bounce and space. And the batsmen who like to play their shots, they will play their shots.
Absolutely. And weather can be a bit unpredictable. Are there any changes to the stadium that could, assist rain?
See, we have got an advantage. If I'm not wrong, we are the only stadium who covers the whole stadium.
Yes, absolutely.
So we have got that mechanism. And for that, before every match, we deploy 80 people whose work is only to cover the ground. And they take 1.5 minutes to cover the whole Eden Gardens. So that's an advantage. At the time of rain, it will be covered. Once the rain is over, we will take off the cover and we can start the match.
Absolutely. And when we talk about fan experience, are there any steps being taken for that, say food or water or fan activities?
See, a lot of things steps has been taken, like for food. We are doing under gallery food court, which is very beautiful, very well designed with all the good brands of India. Water, we have got both options. Free water supply is there. This is the first time it's happening in India that spectators are getting free water, and we are providing a certain amount of liters of water to all the spectators free, which they will get, that privilege they will get. But also, just because it's such a huge stadium, we have also kept the privilege, help that they will buy pouches, which they used to buy because bottles are not allowed in the stadium. So those who want to have free water, they have to come down. They have got glasses, so they can use that facility, and they can also buy the pouches.
Yes, absolutely. And since it is Pujo time, it's going to be very busy around here. Are there any special steps being taken for the security of the fans as well as the players?
See, security-wise, that's total responsibility of Kolkata Police, and always they do this job very efficiently. Because in January when we had that one day international, after a span of 6 years, that was the time when Ganga Sagar was there. And that Ganga Sagar, basically people come from different parts of Kolkata, India. Basically, you can call, they take a bath in Kapil Muni Ashram over there in that. And there is a gathering of every year of 5-6 lakhs, not more. And their gathering is in the Maidan area. Because they stay over here. From here they take a ride to that Kapil Muni Ashram. They again come back. And from there they stay over here for 1 or 2 days. They see the beautiful city. And then they go to their respective homes. So that time, there was a doubt whether we will be able to organize the match or not. But Kolkata Police organized it so brilliantly that we couldn't feel that something so huge thing is happening on the other part of Maidan, and we are organizing the match with a full house at 65,000. And that was the first match after a span of 6 years. So all the people they came to see the match. So it was a full house. So we organized that. So Kolkata Police did a fantastic job.
That's brilliant. And final question for you, Mr. Ganguly. Beyond the World Cup, are there any other major tournaments that Eden Gardens would be hosting?
No, after World Cup, we don't have any international match next year. We're going to only host 7 IPL matches. So that's the major tournament for 2024's IPL.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Ganguly.